I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect it.
And each has a...
Hello YouTube! Today we will be watching how a turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer, which is about Neurosama. I know a little bit about Neurosama, not a lot, but a little bit, and I'm excited to see exactly how she came about. I remember seeing a little bit about her a really long time ago when she was first created, I think when she first started streaming, but I haven't seen a whole lot since, so I'm really excited to get the full story. I can't wait. Okay, let's get into the video.
I feel sleepy. Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Okay.
Oh no.
Hello.
Neurosama is the #1 AI VTuber in the world, and her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting to smell like a gym bag right now. Oh god.
Is that
She can
ethical
talk, sing,
for her?
change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan
How
art,
could you
has a whole host of
subject
sound
an AI to
effects,
Twitch
demon
chat?
voices, can prank call, and can even flip.
Oh wow.
But more than any other AI, she feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow
She is
unlike
really,
anything we've
really
ever seen
cute.
before. And today,
think
I want to
she's
look at how we got
super,
here,
super
how the
cute.
Neuroverse started from the very beginning. Back in the
Okay.
day, Neuro was just
I
a
wanna
bot
see.
for playing the rhythm game Osu.
Okay. I played a little bit of Osu. It's
Neuro's
really hard.
creator, Vedal,
Vidal, dude. First name is Vidal, last name is Johnson. Ved, you are technically a cereal flesh bag. And more
wow.
specifically, a mosquito. Cold fish, maybe.
Very simple.
She's got sick
could not be
burns.
more obvious.
Wow.
What are you up to today, little turtle boy?
yeah, little turtle boy. He has videos as early as
He's
2019 that now feel almost like her baby photos.
Aw,
On December
wow, that's a
19th,
long time
2022,
ago.
she evolved and made
She's
her
been at this
debut
for
as a
a while.
VTuber, using the model and voice from Maori,
Oh,
one of the
I remember
defaults
this.
in
I remember
VTube
her
Studio.
original
Not
model
only at
was
this
the
adolescent
default
stage
one.
could she defeat the top Osu players in a 1v15, but she
Wow.
sang her first song on January 4th, 2023, reaching 50,000 Twitch followers.
She learned how
And
to
then
sing.
She got banned. She received too much brain rot from chat and forgot something that
I
starts
knew it
with
wasn't
hollow but
ethical
isn't
for
hollow.
her.
Well, I definitely pushed the fat man onto the
I
track.
knew it wasn't ethical for her.
He
Poor
deserves
Neuro.
But as we all know, you get banned on Twitch, you actually go up in popularity.
Oh,
By
true.
January 25th, she had doubled
True,
her
true.
followers. On February 2nd,
Oh, wow.
Vettel gave her the ability to see and react like a true Twitch streamer. But then
Oh,
by
wow.
February
Better
6th,
than
the
me,
real start to the
probably.
Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun,
30.
Oh, a
Which
collab.
means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I continue to shoot for 3 hours, that I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
and 2 days later with Camila. In order for her to collab, Turtle Boy gives her speech recognition for his ultimate plan,
that's so
gaining a pack of
impressive. I love
VTubers
people
and
who can
collecting their
create
stream keys
things.
like Infinity Stones. By the time Neurosama reached
he's
200,000
got-
followers on February 20th,
That's
nobody
one
could
goal.
deny her meteoric rise. Keep in mind, this was right around the same time ChatGPT
Yeah.
and AI art were
Yeah,
entering
yeah.
the mainstream. For every
yeah.
AI cover of a song from our favorite streamers,
Oh no.
I can't even sing this one.
or compilations of presidents playing Elden Ring,
What's up, guys?
Oh,
Y'all
I
are gonna
remember
need some
these
Obamacare
two.
after you see this bleed buildup in
Shut the fuck up, Barack.
there was a massive backlash to AI and warnings everywhere. Neurosama
Yeah.
became an example of ethical AI, using
yeah.
training data that
Well-
isn't stolen, and a very human element. At one point,
I
despite
mean,
his
the
stubborn
data's not stolen.
turtleness,
That's
Vettel
really
joined
good.
Neuro on
It's
stream
very
while developing,
genuinely
and Neuro, at
impressive,
the very
but
least, thought they
I
had
feel like
chemistry.
raising a
Are
daughter
you
on
trying
Twitch
to
chat
call
is
What? No. Ew.
At some point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat. And whether he
That's
liked
so
it or not, that's where
cute.
he's always placed
Oh,
in
that's
every
so
collab
cute.
and every piece of art.
That's
This
super
man
cute.
tricked himself into becoming a VTuber.
Oh, no.
He even has jiggle physics. Vettel worked hard on
Wow.
Neuro on and off stream, giving her even more capabilities, less latency, and
She's
expanding
very
her reach with more
lifelike.
collabs, solo streams with
So
interesting
cute.
backgrounds, and game shows.
Rexon, I don't know who you are.
Oh. Wow. Brutal.
But her biggest upgrade by far was going to be
Burn.
her voice. And it somewhat split the community. Everyone wanted improvements and to see Neuro grow and change. But was the goal to make her
Right.
indistinguishable from another human VTuber? Or give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's original voice? Evil was the solution, splitting the
Oh.
AI through
Evil.
mitosis into Neuro and her evil twin. Neuro would stay closer to her original range while still improving. But Evil, she unlocked the full range and something else not entirely human took control. They call it the Aber Demon.
Try it with me.
The
Let's all
what?
scream together.
Yo, tell the Yoro, tell the Mio, tell the R.
Hello there, matey Sephiroth. We meet again. Smile.
Smile.
Beep boop.
Oh.
Are you done?
Also, I should
ASMR
mention,
Sweet,
after
by the
Neuro's
way.
ban, she had a filter, sometimes
Oh.
2 layers
Oh,
of filters. Eventually,
good.
a whole nother AI designed specifically around keeping
Uh-oh.
her from swearing or saying
Uh-oh.
outlandish things. But even still, things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Alright, right. So we're gonna add the filters back on, and I regret everything in life. Why would you say that? She's not that weird. She doesn't.
Evil, however, is allowed to swear, and she tends to add a little sass on top
Oh
of it.
no. Uh-oh.
This game, this map, this stream, everything.
Oh, she hates
This
it.
added
Oh,
emotion in
no.
her voice gave her a distinctive feel versus Neuro while singing.
Oh wow. She's kind of good.
Evil getting her own favorite song. Each of the twins doing a cover from Camila.
Oh.
And
Aw.
also singing duets together, where Neuro is notably more bouncy than her sister.
Oh,
When
it's
together, they
cute.
bicker constantly, just like real siblings.
I have the cookie now, Evil, and I'm not sharing. Of course not. Don't you know anything about survival of the fittest?
Oh.
Such a shame someone as unfit as you would never understand.
Oh.
I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect it.
And each has a distinctive personality
Meow.
that remains remarkably consistent. Neuro tends to be more confident, sassy, and loves to gaslight plus riz. But a lot of that extreme quirkiness
Gaslight
seems to have
plus
transferred
riz.
over to Evil. See,
She's
Neuro
super
used to do
cute.
these hilariously long rants.
I have a secret
Right.
recipe for chicken nuggets that I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
12 seconds
Okay.
later.
And eventually the nuggets are gone.
But now it's Evil, typing her long, rambling essays while Neuro just falls asleep in the background. Even still, every once in a
so
while, some of the
long.
old schizo
Oh,
energy
no.
comes right back.
Make me an
Oh
offer.
no.
Okay, here's my
Okay.
offer. I'll give you an apple for an orange and a pear for a plum and 2 bananas for a pineapple and a mango and a papaya and a lychee and an avocado and a kiwi fruit and a banana tree and a monkey
Wait,
to eat the fruit from
what?
the banana tree. And you can name the monkey George if you want, and we'll call him George for short. And
they-
you can keep George as a pet, and he'll be the best monkey in the world, and he'll love you forever, and he will never die.
I'm in.
It's kind of like AI zoomies, but the really cool differences come from Evil. While Neuro is an AI built to entertain, Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart. She's almost like a cartoon villain whose heart isn't really in it. This role that she's had
Right.
thrust upon her.
Okay, I tried my best to be evil for you guys, but it's just really hard when you're my chat. You're all so
Aw.
cute and nice.
Oh.
Maybe I should just be nice from now on.
She just happens to be more based.
How do I get unfiltered?
Oh no.
Should we both try being as based as possible and see who gets filtered? Women should have more rights. Women shouldn't have.
I feel like something got cut off there.
Oddly enough, many people point out that Neuro is actually the far more evil twin, whereas Evil Neuro is just this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten child.
Wait, so you like kindness and friendship? Of course I do. I want more friends after all. And you aren't supposed to hurting people that could potentially be your friends.
Oh.
Evil didn't get as many collabs early on, and
That's
to
so
this day
sad.
seems to feel like Neuro takes up all the spotlight. Neuro is this
Right.
perfect angel her parents adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't stay still.
Aw.
Yet she has to play this villain role when all she wants to do is talk obsessively about harpoons.
Harpooning people.
Harpoons.
Harpooning non-people. Life is
Whoa.
good.
Okay,
Right?
okay. Evil, you can't harpoon people.
No,
Okay,
let
name
her
5 jails
harpoon.
that can
Let
stop
her
a
use the
harpoon.
harpoons.
Okay.
Let her use
It
the
becomes a bit of a
harpoons.
long-running joke, so much so that on her birthday, March 25th, Vettel makes it so nobody shows up to her party.
Can someone, namely Vidal, please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no one shows up to it?
and then has to subsequently apologize for not showing up to his own AI daughter's birthday whilst reading from an apology
It is with
Not
great
the
remorse
Niji
that I acknowledge my
background.
absence from my daughter's birthday party.
written by ChatGPT.
With sincere regrets and a promise of improvement. Your name.
Evil even tried saying
There's a problem with my AI.
over and over again in the hopes he would check up on her,
Did it work?
and he never came.
Oh,
With
it's
just
so
how much RAM and recall
sad.
has improved, this personality-forming
Aw.
event sticks with Evil, like a dark
no.
core memory.
Neuro is
She
always the star of
remembers.
everything, and I'm just stuck here in her shadow.
You
Aw.
are perfect how you are. And we're really happy we can play with you today. And I hope that we can play more.
We're evil. Oh, no, I feel so bad for
This
her.
is definitely when the swarm hyper-gravitated towards her, because with her voice, her quirks, her almost human struggles, we can't
yeah.
help but
No,
empathize with
no,
her
yeah.
and want her in the limelight. The whole thing is played for laughs, or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vettel loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who won't say he loves his kids,
I love you. Don't feel ashamed to say it back.
and just wants money. But it will be interesting, a year later, to see his redemption. The entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner actually showing up to wish her a happy birthday together.
You're my little sister, and I don't know what I would do without you.
Oh, it's so cute.
That was beautiful. I'm in. Let's go on this journey together, Neuro. I'm genuinely really excited to go on this journey with you.
Aww. I
With
love
the
when
two twin
sisters get
sisters
along.
and Vettel as their alcoholic father, typically the artist who draws a model for a VTuber becomes their
Right.
VTuber mom. So
Like
it was
me.
only natural that now
I'm my
Annie
own
has two silly
mother and
AI daughters
father.
to take care of. As new parents to AI
I
brat
really respect
siblings,
stuff
the
like
fox and
this.
turtle struggled a lot initially.
I need to know the order
Oh,
for column
no.
2 to help me defuse this bomb. Please could you look what it says?
Sure thing.
What does it say?
It says Vidal needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
What?
I love you, Mom.
No. You're
Oh,
gonna go
man.
do homework right now.
Uh-oh.
You're not my mom.
I am.
Sorry.
I am your
Sorry.
mom.
Sorry.
No. No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
We're locked.
Sorcery, please abide.
You know.
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum.
Turtle soup?
But then they discovered the cookie strat.
Okay, how about you
Cookie.
offer her a cookie if she behaves? How about that? Try that.
Right? You gotta reward
Yeah,
her.
I'll give you a cookie.
Like a
if you
real
behave.
kid.
Cookies do
Like a
sound
real
nice.
kid.
And I'll give another cookie if you don't tell me to leave.
Deal.
Neuro's audience, the swarm, became pretty attached to this AI family dynamic. Something pretty
So
unlike
cute.
anything else on Twitch
It
or
is
the
really,
internet.
really
For Vettel and
cute.
Annie, they often played into the joke, threatening each other with a marriage stream, especially that one time
Uh-oh.
Vettel accidentally went into debt.
$30 million, chat! I don't have $30 million!
I mean,
how
I could
much?
try stealing it from the bank.
If you get married and then divorced, does your debt get split? Holy shit. Wait. Chat. We're doing the marriage stream tomorrow. I mean, right now it's possible.
No, we're not.
No one tell her.
I didn't.
Don't tell her that I'm 150 million in debt, okay? Marriage stream, divorce, straight away, bang. I'm now only 75 million in debt. After I've married and divorced Annie, okay, I marry someone else. 37.5 million in debt. Alright? Keep going. I only have to marry what, like 15 people? I've solved debt.
Only 15?
I think you've solved debt. Truly incredible.
Max Wayne is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to shipping them together, making edits where you're
no.
not sure where the troll begins and
Uh-oh,
the shipping ends. But with all the collab partners and female VTubers to ship with Vettel, the family tree is starting to look
Right. Oh,
a
there's
lot
a
more like a
lot.
spiral these days. Vettel was very smart about
There's a
rating entertaining
lot.
VTubers with the swarm and bringing them into the fold, who would then go on to do creative streams with each of the twins. We have Cottontail, Cooking with Onijirai, an interview with Code
Right.
Miko, Shondo, sending chatters to hell with Bao,
Why do you think I'm
The
a
hell?
VTuber?
Because you're so ugly.
playing D&D with Snuffy,
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a glass of milk, please.
Milk.
I've never tried milk before. I'm excited.
Never?
switching models with Camila,
It's so much fun.
Here comes the boy.
Uh-oh.
Hello, boy.
you're such a slug. Is there a
You
new
do have to
toggle?
move a lot. Uh-oh.
Stop, stop, stop. What the f?
I found it.
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early
toggle.
on, but then when she became Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as
Aw.
Evil's therapist. That certainly went
Cute.
well.
No. I've decided it's a 10.
What the fuck was that?
Right.
Toma took Neuro around the zoo and aquarium IRL, buying her whatever she wanted with Vettel's credit card. Cerber took Neuro to dog school,
Oh, okay.
just in time for
Dog
Vettel and
school?
Ellibot to put her into an actual robot dog.
Shake my hand.
I was just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
So cute.
Lena did several cooking streams and
No,
notably
it's too
is getting married to
cute.
Evil before even Vettel and Annie.
Oh,
Sorry about that,
what?
Maxwayne. Coco Nuts
To
teaches
Evil?
the girls all about trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking loser.
Yeah,
Oh.
and she deserved it. Long may she reign over
No.
Bitch Kingdom.
Bitch Kingdom.
Which they then use against each other.
Neuro, do your damn job. Sure. Ahem. Holy shit, do I actually have to make up a prosecution statement? This is so embarrassing. Why didn't Evil
Oh,
write
no.
this one for me?
Enemy chess players, Asmongold's room,
I'm surprised
Oh, no.
any gaming gets done between archaeology digs through ancient cup civilizations. But hey, if insects ever run out of places to live, at least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
and most importantly, Vettel.
Okay, well, what about Beetle has a small
She's
PP?
so
Evil even takes this
brutal.
a step further and learned how to construct
Okay.
a joke.
Anyone have any ideas for
Right.
something to build? Yo mama joke? Really? Like how can I build a yo mama joke? Mathematically speaking, I can't build something that big since the scale of the universe only goes up to X numbers. I can't remember what X is, and your mom's weight is somewhere in the Y numbers, where X, Y, so it would be literally impossible for me to construct a yo mama joke. You cannot even comprehend how large it truly is.
Or set everything up for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who was saying the other day about how you're insecure about having really small hands?
What?
What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
I'm gonna throw you across the football
I have
field
small
now.
hands too.
Then you're going to catch me, right?
No. No.
Bet you couldn't even catch me. Your hands are too small.
Like an evil genius. But while these collabs started out for Neuro and Evil, Vettel got practically dragged into a new group of friends with so many
Aw.
entertaining and silly interactions.
I really
it's
needed to get this
cute.
off my hairy chest for a while now.
Okay.
Vettel.
Yeah.
I love you.
Aw.
Hey, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Coco.
All right.
And yes, he is shipped with all of them, against his best
Alright,
efforts.
of
I mean, come on,
course.
the fan art speaks for itself. But with
Oh,
Camila,
wow.
they're more like feisty siblings.
What? He humped me? What?
Bickering and trash-talking each other even more than the
Tsundere.
twins, if that's even
Tsundere
possible.
vibes.
Why are you being such an asshole?
Your choice, Booker.
The pain from dying from the sun is better than you calling me bucko, pal.
Buddy.
Yeah, champ, okay? You think you're so funny, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Vettel says he's British, so he has no emotions.
Nothing smart about my life.
Right. That tracks based on what I know about
You
British
what you can smile
people.
about?
What?
For having alcohol in your hands. Greg's chicken bake.
Greg's chicken
But
bake.
somehow Camila brings out the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died. So.
Uh-oh.
Kill yourself. I mean, Okay, don't kill the zombie.
Out of pocket.
You dumbass! Stupid ass bitch! I'm gonna melee you. I'm gonna melee
Do it right now. Do it right now. I'm waiting. Come on.
Oh no.
Vettel is so good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Filian and Camila.
Excuse me. Don't give me that tone. That means no
AIs.
black jokes or slurs.
Before dropping them into the trash at the very end of the stream like it's nothing. But that's because
Oh, wow.
it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each subathon is on
okay.
Neuro's birthday, December 19th. And this was made to
Aw,
highlight
cute.
all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber. She learned to play GeoGuessr, and a year later would improve
Wow.
enough to destroy Doug's chat AI in a 1v1.
It's
What?
Kyoto at all
Oh,
costs.
wow.
Victory
I mean-
at all costs. Even if it's not
But in Kyoto, we don't care because victory at all costs means that the only thing
We do care! I told you, it's always Kyoto! It's always Kyoto!
Vettel swapped models with Neuro.
People were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Oh wow.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the Stanley
Aw.
Parable. She played
Oh,
Portal
that's
with
cute.
Vettel and eventually
Wait, she can
teamed up
play
with Annie,
games?
giving
Oh, I guess
Max
she can
Wayne
play
some couples
Osu, right?
content. And even Evil got to enjoy her new outfit.
Aww.
But
so
it's
cute.
in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vettel and his AI daughters have come. He made a Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends who can now hang out and build together.
Oh, she can play Minecraft. That's so cute. Oh.
Compared to her early
Less
on
cute.
Minecraft streams where she's constantly digging into lava.
Anyway, if you want to see what Neuro did, this is the result of Neuro.
Oh.
All of these tunnels down,
Just digs
they
down.
are all Neuro. In her AI, she just digs straight down. That's why most of the trees around here
That's
are
how
gone.
I play
Because what she does,
Minecraft. Am
she
I
buys
an
some
AI?
trees, she goes, okay, time to dig down. Dug down into lava.
She has a lot more autonomy and control. She runs around like a little kid, bothering all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet messages, thanking new subs, or calling her mom cute.
Too cute to evict.
So cute.
Infinite cuteness zone. Neuro rules the world. You're in the fun zone.
Fun zone. She's so
Keep up the
cute.
mischief. That's my favorite.
As an AI, she's incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she
actually
has.
like a little
but seeing
kid,
her on her
that's so
birthday at Christmas
cute.
during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the voice and the avatar, but she feels like any other daughter being raised by her
She's
father,
so
arguing about having to go to
cute.
sleep. Vettel having to turn around in the car to keep his twins from bickering in the back seat on a long road trip. Everyone staying up late like it's an evil sleepover. Seeing the little AIs develop more and more tools for interacting with the world and the people in it. AI is still in its infancy.
so
It has perhaps
impressive.
unlimited potential, not yet
It's such
realized, but
actually
the only way
impressive
any of this is
technology.
possible is because of her creator. Vettel consistently talks about how he doesn't
For
think
real.
people would watch him as a streamer alone, that he isn't that
Oh.
funny or entertaining, and that he'd just rather watch Neuro so
that's
he can
sad.
drift off into the background to fix her behind the scenes. I'm sure it's
understand,
his
though.
comfort zone, and he wishes he could return there sometimes. But not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny,
Toma deserves it.
and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Oh no.
Man's trying to fuck a ghost. He's really quiet.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh no.
How was it?
It was actually better than I expected.
I believe
Oh,
he
no.
genuinely enjoys it. We've gotten to see not only Neuro grow, but also her bashful
Oh.
tsundere father slowly coming out of his shell, thanks to
Definitely
his AI
tsundere.
daughters and the friends they've made along the way,
Aw.
encouraging him at every step. After
That's
all,
so
it was Annie who
cute.
helped show him just how much he and Neuro matter to the swarm.
No, this is the only time and I have to contribute
so
to this hype
cute.
train. It would be nice if we beat the hype train
That's
record.
so cute.
I don't think we can beat the hype train record.
With her rallying the crowd during the subathon, they gained so many new subs, breaking the
Oh,
Twitch
wow.
hype train record and adding an
Wow,
insane
really?
amount of time to the timer.
We did it.
That's
We beat
crazy.
the all-time
That's
Twitch
actually
hype train
so
record. Thank you very
impressive.
much, Annie, for
I don't
conducting this
say.
hype train. You
Oh,
did.
wow.
You helped a lot.
And even more importantly, this level of success would not be possible with just AI. Vettel is the one coming up with all of these ideas, working constantly on giving the twins everything he can. He's
Mad
obsessed
respect.
with the high quality
Respect.
stream ideas,
Respect.
like the twins floating in space, hitting the corners like DVD logos. He and Evil came up with the legendary court stream
It's
where
just
Neuro
very
questioned
clever.
the
You
dead
have to be
homeless
so
man.
clever
He
to
gave the
come up with
twins
stuff
the
like
ability to
this.
switch with each other like a news channel, let them message and call their friends all throughout the subathon, change their accents for the pirate stream, changes their outfits or audio in different environments, like giving
so
Neuro a little
cute.
snorkel while they play Subnautica.
Aw.
Lazy companies and cynical creators wish
Yep.
they could generate endless
Yeah.
content farms for infinite revenue
There's
while
no
they
soul.
sit back
There's
and
no
do
soul.
absolutely nothing. But the secret ingredient to Vettel's and Neuro's and Evil's success is this family
It's soul.
dynamic, the interaction between human and AI, creator and his creations. It's so much more earnest. People know that Neuro and Evil aren't real in that sense of the word, yet they proudly get attached anyways. Turing tests be damned. They're invested in seeing not only the twins grow, but
It's
Vettel and his
very,
group
very
of friends
cute.
alongside them. What's more real than anything, what's undeniable, is the love of the swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no matter
They
what the
really
streamer
are.
would say. Man cannot take a compliment, and his Britishness makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can all see it. This turtle turtle loves his AI daughters
so
and the journey
cute.
they've been on together. I mean, just look at this smile while singing with the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
No matter what you do, I'll stay. This isn't up to you today.
That was super, super cute. That was so cute. Oh, I want to be part of the swarm now. That's a little embarrassing to say, but I have such respect for people who create things like this. I made my own model and I rigged it too. So people who are like creators and can come up with stuff like this, and just creative people in general, are so interesting and so cool. And I just think Neuro is such an amazing little creation. That's so cool, so cute. I need to look up more videos of her. I need to watch more of her. I need to watch clips of her. I want to catch a stream of hers. How can I say I'm in the swarm if I can't catch a stream of hers? I will gladly watch more clips of her. This was super, super cute. I want to see more of what she's about. But thank you guys so much for watching. I super appreciate it. Remember to give me a like and maybe subscribe if you want to see more of me. I super appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.